Hey everyone, let's do a recap of November 6th. We got the drop sooner than I anticipated. Really not liking NQ to be honest. Um, the overshoots on NQ ever since all this tariff stuff started on the levels is just super annoying. Considering a pivot to ES quite a bit because ES is so much more respectful, if I could say, of the levels. You see this, it's like barely any drawdown, but here it's just kind of ridiculous. Just keep that in mind. It's consistently annoying. I expected it to go higher, but it dropped right here at this splice wave 1015 average movement at PML. And then the ES pivot is super reliable on any day. And it's sort of reliable again here. Definitely something continuously to keep in mind, especially that high of day at or above. I've been mentioning that the last few days in ES. NQ's been so annoying. I just really can't take these overshoots anymore. While ES is just so much more respectful of the levels. Because I mean, we're seeing the move, but in terms of entries, it's getting complicated because of this. The amount of what's called the jumps and spikes that occur at these levels, there's just so much aggressive movement that the wiggle room is almost impractical for entering on trades. It's just got to be very patient, especially when they get the retracements back down and then extends beyond. It's very aggressive. These market conditions are pretty unforgiving. Um, so taking some losses, but really the idea is there. But I gotta just adjust these market conditions because that's just the name of the game. So probably you'll start favoring ES a little bit more, but I mean, this was exactly on the dot. So it's just tough. It's tough if you're having a hard time. You're not alone, and just adjust to market conditions, size down, protect yourself. Going into November 7th, and what we see here, it's a lot of good stuff, and basically the opposite of yesterday. Seeing this move down and then a move up right here. Now, an outlier situation starts extending past this weekly IV wall, which is very important to remember. I mean, the floor is significantly compressed into towards the dead zone. Ceiling is way raised, so that means volatility is expected to the upside for tomorrow's RTH. So I expect there to be a bottoming here and move up. Similar with ES, I expect a bottoming here at the floor and move up. Now, how far up? We'll find out. Remember, we're still below the weekly floor. Almost the whole day we were below the weekly floor in RTH. And resting now above the weekly IV wall on the bottom side. So that's just very interesting. They're keeping this trapped in here. Tomorrow we have to see convincing conviction by buyers, but already the wave 7 hourly high target is there. So it's just it'll be tough to break out of this, especially because of the sentiment of the whole week. So yeah, exercise risk management, protect yourself with size, and take care.